We seem to be back. Our weather is so bad today, like literally so bad. But I'll give everyone a chance to catch up and come in, but we seem like we're back. We seem like we're back. It says excellent connection at the moment, so we should be all right. It's saying excellent connection. Yes, love. It's just the because I live like by the seaside, so we get like super bad wind here. So sometimes our connection, and we live in the back of beyond, so our connection is pretty shocking on times. So, but we are back. Right. I haven't seen the ones that haven't had their readings yesterday come in yet. So, Woodridge, where did you send me a message, babe? You said earlier. I literally just caught it just before it went a bit tits up, and it said, what are you doing here? Conjuring demons. Obviously, Matt. God. Clearly. Thank you again, Joe, for taking the time to do my cards last night. No problem. The people that actually didn't get... What's your question, Susan? Messenger. Okay, let me look. Signal's been absolutely shocking today, guys. Really bad here. Health. Okay. Health for Susan. Health for Susan. Okay, let me move back, get myself more room. Okay, so Susan, this one's yours. I need another one. This one, that's not going to be telling me enough. Hang on, I need to pick another one. Oh, okay, that one flipped over, so that one it is. Thank you. Right. Okay. This one is saying that you need to spend more me time. You need to control yourself and control your body and know your outcome. It's sort of saying that it's okay to have those little luxuries in life, whether it is just like your nails being done, that will sort of coincide with your health. But it's also saying about a relationship with, it could be like a GP, a doctor or something like that, I can't, or surgeon or something, but this relationship is going to be like a trust thing, that you're going to trust him, that he can do the right thing by you, and that's a lot for you to trust somebody within the medical field, is saying. But it's whatever that is, that's going to be a successful road to go down. But it's you know, the most important thing is like spending that time with yourself, you know, having that one time of just like, Oh, that just, even if it's a bath, you know, with bubbles and chills and all of that kind of stuff in there, but that will help. You don't realize how much those little things actually help your overall health, you know. Back on the grind. What did I miss? Nothing. This is the first one. We've only been on a couple of minutes. You've not missed anything. Susan, does that make sense? Hey Joe, this is Veronica. I message on Facebook with my reading later. My husband's having surgery in the morning. I'm trying to get him ready. I get it. Okay, good. Okay, so that is kind of saying about a trust thing with this one. You're not quite sure whether you trust him or whether he can get the outcome, but most of all is, you know, just to spend that quality time with yourself, you know, and like having that downtime that you don't need, because a lot of stress makes a load of elements so much worse. Okay, let me just go back up. Veronica, this is Veronica. I message you on Facebook for my reading. Later, my husband is having surgery in the morning and I am trying to get him ready. Do you want me, Veronica, I'm not saying that, I know I'm not saying that. Verona, maybe, is that it, Verona? Do you want me to do a reading now or do you want me to message you afterwards? Of course. Colleen, I do private readings all the time, love. I don't mind doing that. Just let me know. You sent it to me on Joe's Facebook. Lauren, did you get my request on Facebook? Will the treatment they are trying for my husband work for his illness? Okay, Neb, I'm on you. Will the treatment they are working with my husband's illness work? It's fine, love, it's not an issue. You can come and message me. I don't mind. I'll check in a minute, babe. I want them actually. I don't know why I want them. I want all of them. Okay, so there's three. That's just the three that I was drawn to. Don't ask me why I was three, because I don't actually know why or anything like that. It just draws me to it. So these are pretty much sort of going under the thing of you're going through some great sadness at the moment, but time is going to heal. So that would denote that, yes, you know, it's going to heal. It's just going to be a bit of a hard fight in the process of getting to that next lump or over that next bump, if that makes sense. It says you've got a lot of fear surrounding obviously the illness, but also a lot of money worries as well because of it. I don't know, or because of work or whatever the case may be, that there's a lot of money worries around the whole situation. so you're very much in sort of denial of what's going on, and what or what even your feelings are towards any of it, to be honest. There's so much going on that what I'm getting from these cards is that it's not just that one thing you're worried about, it's a multitude of things. That's just the cherry on top. Hi Deborah. So I'm sort of getting that, you know, you're taking a lot on your shoulders, and you need to be more of a team player and allow others to take that burden, even if it is just talking to someone, if it's, you know, just having that cup of coffee with somebody, going to, you know, jumping in the bath for an hour and like turning your phone off, or whatever the case may be. There needs to be some self-preservation there that you need to, you know, you don't have to take all this on your shoulders. There's a lot, you know, that you already take. You've got so much fear surrounding you. You've got so much uncertainty. You've got so much, there's so much going on that you just, the treatment and your husband is just a cherry on top right now. Hi Joe. How do you do your private readings, Joe? Facebook or over the phone? If you're looking to see if someone comes through, it's better on the phone, because somebody might more likely to come through when I'm speaking to you over the phone. Not that they don't, because they do, because I've had some bloke following me all friggin' day from doing readings last night. So they do come. I have no idea who this bloke is. I will go into it after, and maybe somebody will know who this guy is, and he will get his message out and leave me the hell alone, because this is too much. Oh yes, you're so right, thank you so much. He lost both of his parents this year. Yeah, you've taken a lot on your shoulders, love, and you're not letting anybody else know how much you're feeling and how much you're taking on. Does that make sense? You can literally, like, you're taking on so much, and you're like, go, 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 and there's only so much that you can take physically and mentally before you snap, you know. They really are. Oh my god, I would be lost without my mods. They're the best. They are literally. I have to change phones loads. Only phones I have bank card set up on the phone. Ugh, that I still haven't done it. Do you know how bad that is? Like, literally, my old phone has still got like my bank on there, my WhatsApp on there, and I've still not put it onto this phone, and this one's 2 years old, and now I can't put that one back on. They're really good. They are an amazing mods. They really are. Yes, exactly. More like, I don't know how to even feel. You hit the nail. You hit it right on. Okay, well, 3 cards came to me, so I tend to just, if 3 cards come to me, I go with it, because I think the cards know me better than I know myself. No, I couldn't talk to my dad. I lost him when I was 9 from brain cancer. Oh my god. Do you want to go into who this man is and see if any of you got anything? So this guy is tall. He's got dark hair. He's between 5'11" and 6. That sort of, yeah, that sort of height. He's broad-shouldered. He's not like overweight, like fat or anything like that, but he's very bulky. And he's saying, get the coats on. Yes, cat. Oh, I won't, Jamie. Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem like Sherry. Okay. Has he got a giggly personality that he like laughs a lot and thinks everything's funny, Sherry? Sherry Lynn Dennis. Joe will ever become a real cowboy. No, Matt, because you're boring. I'm only joking. Joe, asked more question myself. What you could come, Joe? I want to ask a question about myself and want to see coming for me. To ask a question about myself. Do it. Do it, Sherry. Be quicker while he's still here. Okay, so I don't know whether this is obviously you. I can only go by what I see and what I hear. But he's telling, what? He's hang on. He's saying, he's laughing and saying, come on now, you know better. He's saying, now let's get your coat and stop being silly and let's go. Stop thinking the worst all the time. Huh? You're good enough. Sherry, I can't. I'm in tears. You're better than you give yourself credit for. Yep, that's him. Okay, now will you go away, please? Okay, he wants to tell you that he loves you, he's super proud of you, and, well, and thank you for doing his job. Thank you for doing what he does, what he's doing, what he done. He said, what do you think? And laughed about the, is he with me all the time? He said, what do you think? And started laughing. Yes. Okay, good. Because he's been bugging the shit out of me all day. And he thinks he's funny. They might come after he's just going now. No, it's all clammy. But somebody else might come. Who wants the next cards? I'm here starting slamming doors. On last night's stream, there was it's really bad, but there was an old lady, like a tiny wee, like tiny frame old lady, and I wasn't getting much from her, just giggles from her, and I couldn't like grasp what she was saying, so I didn't know like what she was saying or what, so I couldn't really say, I couldn't do anything to you, but she kept like giggling and stuff like that. And then when I sort of like looked over and stuff, I couldn't see the face, it was just like a shadow. And every time I went, I was like thinking to myself, like, you know, what, you got a message, who, what do you want from me? And she'd put like a wrapper mint sweet in her mouth and start chuckling again. It was like, what on earth is this lady? And I still don't know. I still have no idea. Check your messages. Eyes are carbid. It was so funny. So I don't know who's like nanny or granny or whatever. Literally like ate lots of like little wrapper sweets, whether they like mint or like something like that, I don't know, but it was just so funny. Like, and she was like just sat there and just like giggling away. Oh my god, she was so tiny and thin, and not like frail as in like poorly thin, but just generally that was her way. But every time like she was ready to say something, she'd open a sweet and shove it in her mouth. It was so funny. But she didn't say anything like okay, let's go through these. Live stream. What's my future health like, Chrissy? Chrissy, this one's you, mate. I'm all hot and sweaty now. Hey Joe, can you and I talk later? Of course, Moon. You know where to contact me, babe. You know anytime. You're more than welcome to message me. You know that. You knows it. You're always welcome to message me. Oh, hang on. So these two it is. Okay, so this is basically saying that due to your health, you've changed. And Chrissy, this is you. Yeah, Chrissy C. Oh, there you are. This is you. This is basically saying like you've changed plans because of your health. You've changed like I don't know, like change something because of your health. You've changed how you are because of your health. You've changed how you are as a person because of your health. And this, and saying that that's just delaying the good part of the change. Does that make sense? Until you get back to being you, is you're delaying your own health in all effect. That it's sort of like kind of like you're giving up a little bit in your own spirit. Does that make sense? You're sort of like, I can't be asked anymore. Joe doesn't have PayPal at the moment. I don't have PayPal, sorry guys, I don't. I have CashApp, it's an app, you can go to the Google store and get it, it's free, but that's all I have. I don't have things, sorry guys. The Cash App, you know, the sign at the front, that's just like what you put in. I don't think you'd even see it now, to be honest, even if I did it. It's just that's what you put in when it says who you sending it to, and then you just put that, the pound sign and my name, and then you do it like that. Where's Chrissy gone? Yes, Joe. Okay, good. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go on to this next card then, because it sort of brought 2 out, and you know what I'm like. If 2 comes out, if 3 comes out, if 4 comes out, I'm reading them, because I just think it's super important to listen to the cards. But this one is saying that you've got really exciting news coming, a new endeavour. It's going to need your integrity, and for you to be built up, and for you to be at your higher power, if you like, for anything to sort of connect, because at the moment your mind and body are fighting each other, and it's not connecting where it needs to be all in line with each other. Does that make sense? Check messages, Joe. Bugsy Bunny needs a wrench. Okay, 2 minutes. Bugsy Bunny. Bugsy Bunny. Bugsy Bunny. Oh, there you are. Done. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense to you. Let me just remove that one, because that one's been done.
Do you want anything
Can you swap and give me a fresh one? That one's done. Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
You don't want a coffee?
No, I'm sweating my butt off. Sweating the butts off. I'm going to sip in tea now, actually. Let me just do that now before I forget again. Because seriously, my brain is like a damn sieve today.
Do you want the last Lucasade or a can?
I'll have a can. Please, because I don't want the last one yet. Taylor, I just got yours. Hi, Joe's watching live. Taylor, I'm going to do yours now. And I'm not going to read it out. Fires. I didn't know there was any. Is there fires today? Is there? I haven't seen the news today.
I haven't been on.
No, I haven't either. I will get through. I'm just doing this one because I didn't see Taylor's from yesterday. I did say I've been super busy today. Been trying to get all the stuff done for a video that I've got to put up, and I just, oh man. I'm going to do 3 cards on this one because this one's quite an important question, and I want that one. Oh, I want that one. It's quite an important question, so I want to kind of... So, Taylor, this is yours, mate. Okay. So the first one that comes is saying learn from your situation. So that's not saying what the question is like learn from that part of the question. It's saying learn from the situation, learn from, you are who you hang out with. Does that make sense? South Wales, no idea, that's close to you. South Wales is close to me. I'll have to have a look on the news. So it's basically saying you are who you are, and not everyone has got your best interests at heart. Anyone from that part of your world needs to stay in that part of your world, even if they are on the road to good, the same as you. They cannot, you cannot do that together. Too toxic, it doesn't work. So it's saying just sort of review everyone's motive, review everyone's not everyone has got your best interest at heart. I've got Android. I've got it on Android. I will try and figure something out about PayPal, guys. I really will. I will try and figure something out for you guys. But what it's saying on this one is you idle hands. Have you heard that saying? Idle hands. So it's basically saying if you sit and just think and do nothing, your hands are going to wander and do bad. So it's saying take up hobbies, take up whatever. It's saying that sort of be a team player. So I'm guessing that goes along with the part of the question. Maybe, you know, in team counselling and all that kind of stuff. But recognise yourself and your worth. Because you are going to get through this, but you desperately need not to bring that part of your past into your future, because your future cannot go coincide with that past. It just can't do it. It can't. So, and then the last one, your wishes will come true. So basically it's saying if you can come over that past bit, work on where you want to be in the future, it'll all coincide. Does that make sense? Let me just reply to her on here, just because I know. And then I'll go back to the messenger and carry on Lauren's list. I will try. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to work it. I genuinely have no idea. Shall I ask a friend if I can use their PayPal? Do you want me to? Right. Ow. Darn it. Right. I hope that makes sense. Let me just put that all away. Joe, I sent you a link. Right, so Matt, schizo. Okay, 3 of them down. Okay. So Matt, these are yours. I'm going to message you about that one. I'll send that one via Messenger because I don't really want to say about that one online. This one, or these both really, are saying that you do want that sort of peace and you want that abundance and you want that just like, you know, that peace of mind, and you want to just be happy, you want to just carry on and so forth. But this one is also saying that you're also kind of stuck in the past. You sort of critique on previous, which is not always the way to go. You don't sort of open yourself up enough to get that emotional and spiritual person to even let them in close to, let alone anything else, just even close to, like getting to that point that you can love them, they can love you, but you're still got that wall up going, I know you're a bitch, I know you're going to be a bitch, and I may as well just like cut it off now before you are a bitch. Do you know what I mean? That's what is sort of coming. It's just saying, you know, a happy home life is successful upon you and upon your world and upon how you figure that out. Okay, good. Glad it makes sense. It's just literally just sort of doing that, like you're already like setting yourself up for a fall inevitably. Good darts.
Jackal.
Jackal, shut up. Right. You're welcome, Matt.
Still just a car. And surprisingly,
Jeanette, Jeanette, I don't know how to say that. How am I saying that? Jeanette. I'm gonna ask. I have to ask my daughter if I can set up a PayPal for her or from her. Yeah. I'll message you on that one, no, babe, because that's a bit personal. Let me just quickly tell you what it said now. Is I can't say it. Shannette. Jeanette. Is that a name? Is that a name? Like literally, I'm so shit with names. Like it's so bad. What's up with catfish? Oh, sending you love, mate. I'm doing yours now, Sinead. Can't stage you. I just wanted to stop and say hi. Hi. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button on your ways out. Thank you. Right. Oh, and I'm going to take, oh, balls. Okay, so this is, still can't say your name. Jeanette, I'm going with. I'm going to go with Jeanette. So this one's saying for you, hun, that with your love, with where your love life is concerned, you have like a fear surrounding it. So it's kind of like you fear not so much as like putting up a wall or anything like that, because it's not like that, but kind of like the opposite, in fact, that you literally go all in like that, and just you don't see bad in people when sometimes the bad is staring you right in the face. You worry yourself over everything, like money and this and that and the other, and even though like the relationship is, do you know what I mean? So it's kind of saying that, so you're too trusting, you're too loyal, and you want it all to work so easy, and so, because you're very easygoing, but not everyone is like that. So, but it's saying like, don't let history repeat itself, basically. So I don't know what that means from your past, but it just means like, don't let history repeat itself. Don't be so trusting. that makes sense, Kino? Right, going back to Lauren's list. Right, let's get the list. Right done, Chrissy. Done. Remove. Remove. Done. Donkino. Cat. I see in my family is the running to others and say, what does this mean? I don't even understand that question, Kat. I do have trust issues with mine. Be blunt, I can't take it. Yeah. Is Butterfly still in here? Butterfly, where are you? I sent you a message on Messenger at the beginning of this. Do you know if it's been added to this? Jamie, let me have a look. On my Messenger, on the other one, love. So on sipping tea, is it? Let me go and look. Oh my god, that's how I get into it. Huh, who knew? Okay. Right, so I'll do Butterfly, and then after Butterfly I'm going to go to Jamie S. Right, hang on. Let me screenshot that a minute. Oh, I'll just turn it off, you know, whatever. Let me go back to Lauren. Butterfly. Right, Butterfly. Okay. It's not a direct answer as such, Butterfly, to your question, but it's good. It's basically telling you already know the answer. So it's not telling you yes or no. It's telling you that you already know the answer. It's kind of review everyone's motives, review everyone that's had a 10 pence worth or 10 cents worth into a situation. Oh, Kat, I was just on you a minute ago. I'll go back to you now, Kat. It's fine. Let me just finish this one and then I'll go back to Kat. I was literally... Yeah, that 444. Can you message me again or message Lauren? Because I don't... Can you... Or reword it? Because I don't understand. That's the one I was just on. I don't understand the question. Can you just rewrite it for me, babe? Because it's probably me. It's butterfly, right? So it's basically sort of saying reviews people's motive on the situation, and recognize your own views and trust your instincts because you already know the answer to the question. There's not really much into that, but in relationship wise, it's saying it's hard to go forward when you're still looking back. So it's super hard, and I say this all the time about the looking back bit, and it literally, because it comes in and it's the easiest thing for me to how to say it, but it is the sort of you worrying about what happened last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You're not seeing what could be coming in the next week, the next fortnight, the next month, the next year. So where love's concerned, there is love out there. You just need to look forward. So that, you know, but as far as the other thing, it's not a defined answer. So, and that's just, sometimes that just happens. But it's saying trust in yourself, excuse me, review motives and trust your instincts. You're right, I do. Okay, perfect. Who am I on now, love? Yeah, I didn't get that question. I didn't understand it. Right, let's remove that one. Super Mummy. Super Mummy, are you still here? I did just see her a minute ago. I'm not sure if she's still here though. Thanks, Joe. Thank you so much, Joe. No worries, babe. I'm glad it makes a bit of sense. Yes. Okay. Most of my, I didn't even read the question when I said mummy. Most of my stuff, unless I'm doing a 9-carder, then it's normally the now or within a short time, like, you know, within the year kind of thing. It's not generally like 6-7 years down the future. It doesn't work like that. It really does sort of, everyone with mine, I've been dead on right. And it's always been something that I've said is going to happen, will happen generally within a few months. You know, I don't think I've even gone over a year, to be honest. So it is sort of, you know, it can be right now or in a short space of time, not necessarily a future thing. However, when I'm doing the 9-card reading and I do three for each. So past, present and future. So the future, then that can be a little bit further ahead, but in the majority. What was the first question? No, Super Mummy. I've literally, like, I've not got the first. No, I haven't got the first question. Because that one was just a question about the question that you wanted to ask, I'm guessing, wasn't it? Super Mummy, well, did you want an actual question? Hi, Gamer Chick. Hey, hey, hey. Tracy, thank you. You would have been one of my faves. Oh, you answered it, Joe. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to say when exactly, because it just doesn't work like that. But most, if not all, I've said to anyone is like, don't forget me on Messenger. Yeah, I'm coming for you, Jay. I did screenshot it. Screenshot. There you is. There we go. Right. I'm going to do 2 cards for the 2 questions. This is JB's. I'm useless. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's 2 each question. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this, okay, I'm going to go with doing the first one first. So I'm going to do like the finances first, okay, because they're the first cards that I picked. So where the finances is saying is sort of, hang on, let me just pick them tools up. It's basically saying that you're about to look into some new work. Well, that might mean that you need to go back to school. That might need, you know, but you're thinking about something specific that you want to do and want what's best for you and for your life. And you kind of been thinking, oh, I'd like to do that, but I think I did actually game a check. But it's basically saying that that's something that you might need to sort of look more into, because you're a bit fearful of, like, you know, what will that mean financially if I do A, B and C, you know, will that sort of put financial strain, even further strain on our shoulders, on my shoulders and on everyone's shoulders. So you kind of sort of think a lot, you know. And so it's sort of saying that, you know, you may need, and sort of that with that and with the sort of going back to school, learning new skills, you know, all of this, there's sort of public recognition with that. I got kids. I don't know where I'm getting kids from. Was you thinking about a job to do with kids, or adopting or fostering or something like that, Jamie? Because I got kids. Kids are coming into the cards and I don't know why. Is that something that you were thinking about doing on a work-wise, or is the kids something that you were thinking of more on a personal level? But children's coming into it. always wants to be a teacher. Okay, so that's where the kids are coming into it, and that's where going back to school. It's saying that, you know, you should do that. You should completely do that, because the victory at the end is going to be what gets you through that. It's going to be that, you know, all power. As far as the next one, sorry. So okay. So this one's just basically saying that you have a few hurdles to get over for you, and then after that, you know, you're going to have a very happy family life. You know, you're going to find that financial security, which to you, even though you're not, what's the word, like money hungry or anything like that, it's more of a, you don't want to have to worry about it, and you worry a lot about money. You worry about, like, oh, well, will I ever have enough to do this? Will I ever have enough to do that? So this is sort of saying, you know, relax, sort of chill out, get your bearings in life, get your bearings to do what you want to do, and then sort of you can then follow that through, and you'll find yourself very financially stable in a loving relationship, and, you know, you'll have an influx of abundance of everything you've ever wanted. But you don't need to worry about the little nitpicky things that you do worry about, because you seem to worry more about the little bits than you do the bigger bits. Does that make sense? Yes, thank you so much. Perfect. Because literally none of this makes sense to me, guys. Literally nothing at all of this literally makes sense to me. I have no friggin' idea of what I'm telling you, because I don't know what's going on in your world. So it's super hard for me. So I'm always saying, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Who is next? Lauren, who's next, babe? Right, 2 seconds. I will get to everyone, I promise. And we can do this for the next couple of days, guys. There's no rush for me to stop this. If this is what you want and you want me to carry on doing this, I am more than happy to carry on and do this for you guys. So, you know, if you don't get your question done straight away, if this is something that you want a few times a week, I won't do it every day because it gives me a headache, but I can certainly do it sort of every other day. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, hang on. You know, if you don't get your... Ooh, shut up, I don't want to hear myself speak. I've put a PayPal link in there, guys, but can you just put friends and family and Joe if you want to donate or whatever you want to do? Do you know what I mean? It's just so that, because it's my friends. So just so that you can, if you want to do something, you're more than welcome. I know a load of you are, I'm driving you nuts with not having a bloody PayPal. Right, okay, Lauren, who am I got next? Who have I got next, Laura? Read Colin. Where's Colleen's? I just did Colleen's, didn't I? Did I do Colleen's? I did Colleen. Colleen, I just did yours, didn't I? I don't mind carrying it on. I really don't. I wouldn't do it every day because every day is really taxing on me. But no, I haven't asked a question yet. Okay, get your question and then I'll do Gamer Chicks whilst you're asking your question. I'll do Gamer's Chick while you're asking. Yeah, I can sort of do this every other and do a gossip on the nights that we're not doing this. Do you know what I mean? I'm okay with that. You don't have to put anything in PayPal. Honest to God, nobody has to put anything in PayPal. It was just a few of you was asking, so I asked my friend. But nobody needs to be putting anything anywhere. Right, okay, Gamer Chick, these are yours, mate. Ooh, hang on, I want that one. Ooh, 2 fire cards. Okay, so then Gamer Chick is saying yes. It's basically the first card is saying you've come into your own, a new partnership. You know, continue to move forward with it. Sort of, what you got is good. Don't what's the word? Don't self-destruct yourself, questioning yourself. It's going to move forward. You're underestimating everything. You know, stretch your wings and sort of fly with the wind, not fly against it. Does that make sense? Don't stop questioning everything, and everything is going to come in and it's going to literally go into place. Okay, so it's saying that it's aware that you like your own independence and you're a very strong-willed person, etc. But you can still be that with someone. Do you know what I mean? You're just gonna have that partner. You have that partner in crime to walk that walk with you. So it's something that's gonna be for you. You need to just like go with the wind instead of trying to connect to go against it. As far as the children, I can't see anything right now, but I haven't done a future. Hey Dem, I can do another one in a couple of weeks or something, or another day, something that the children might come into it. But on this occasion, this is just your present, and there's no children within the next sort of 6 months. Does that make sense? But that's not saying that there won't be further down the line. It's just for the right now there isn't children. Yeah, go and give Auntie Orange, I can't even say that, Demi, for goodness sake, a like on her page, guys. She's lovely. She's a bitch in eyebrows. Okay, so you need to just move forward, keep moving forward, and sort of spread your wings. But if you want a future reading to see about the kids, just give me a message. I can go into the further in, you know, because these are all just sort of the present, as in right now, what's going on. Jamie, if you have a Facebook, send her your question about Leslie. I don't have Facebook and Twitter. I love her. a bitch with eyelashes. She's just amazing. She is. She literally is. Thank you, Joe. You're welcome, baby. I can do the future if you want to, but on those specific cards, it doesn't bring children into it. And I'm not one. I can't lie and just say, oh yeah, it's gonna happen when I don't know. You know, the future cards may say differently, but for the right now, it's not saying that. I know those eyelashes, they're everything. It's so Angela, you here, Ange? No, babe, I don't think I did. Where did you send it to? The thing. Let me have a look. Let me look. Oh, Lord Almighty. I'm missing. Oh my God, there's Johanna as well. Jamie, I did Jamie. Oh Lord. Amanda, thank you. You know what you've done. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jamie, where is it? Adria, is Adria in here? Oh, there she is, there's Angela. Okay, so I'll do Angela then. Is Adria in here? Adria. Okay, so let's go back to my messages. Angela. What did Angela want? Hang on, where's Angela? Oh, there you are, sorry. Sorry, Lara, got my questions. What's your response? Did you? Sorry. Question. I'm in where I should be. Am I where I should be? No, don't hide from me. I want you. Right. So this one is Angela, and am I where I am meant to be? Okay. Okay, so this one's, the first one that comes out is sort of saying that you have a lot going on in one foul swoop, so you have a lot going on at one time, so that's what's making you question yourself. You need to make the decision and stick with it. So if you, what they're saying is if you don't feel comfortable in any sort of situation, whether it's a job, a love life, wherever that may be, if you don't feel right and you're not feeling it, you know, it's okay to go, no, I'm gone. But it's saying on the cards to maybe sort of go with it, but just sort of make it more playful. Try and make this situation a little bit more playful and give it some time. It might be just like the timing is all wrong. But plans do need revisiting. So that doesn't necessarily mean, oh my God, I planned this and that's not going to work out. It could literally just mean that you've planned for, I can't even think of something, an example, but you've planned for something ahead and now you're like, okay, that might need to be changed. That might need, or we can't do that in February. We might need to do that in July. Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing. But it does need to be revised because there's more going on than meets the eye. I don't know what that is. I can't see what that is. But there's a lot going on, and the plans that you've got plans are really quite poor timing at the moment. So it might need to be like, revisited and not necessarily cancelled, but another look needs to be within that, whatever it is that you've got those plans. There's more to it than meets the eye. There's, you know, it's poor timing, and you need to sort of work through that and go and revisit every little tiny bit of it to see if it is everything that you want to do. Oh, there'll probably be a part 3. I think you all like me doing this. It's not something I would do every night, but I definitely do it a few times a week for you guys. For sure. You're absolutely right. Thank you so much. You're welcome, hun. You are lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna do sort of the chit chats as well, and we can definitely do this sort of 3 times a week and do some chit chatties, and you know, we can definitely do all of that. Dana, are you still here? Oh, I can see you. Dana, are you still here? You pop up. That's funny. Oh, Super Mummy going. I am off to play Just Dance with these humans, my kiddos. Oh, bye, hen. I'll speak to you soon. Have a good day. Okay, 11:30 here. Bye, hen. Have fun. Oh, God. Thank you, Trace. I appreciate that. I haven't done cards for the longest time. Before my mum passed, I was doing them all the time. And then after my mum passed, I just sort of couldn't be bothered. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to deal with it. I'd literally put a bobble around my cards, and I was just like, no, I'm done. I can't bother to do it. And then I sort of, it must have sort of been about 3 months ago. No, it must be more than that, more like 6 months ago, maybe about 6 months ago. A woman from Australia had messaged me and said, yeah, 100% true, clearly. And she was like, you know, I really, really need a reading. I've had one off you before, and I'm like, you know, I really, really could do with it. And I was like, okay, no problem. So I did a reading, and I just had like the worst feeling. Like it was awful. It was a really horrible feeling. And I sort of done a reading, and I'm not really one, I don't like doing negativity. The negativity that comes out, I don't like it. It affects me, it hurts my feelings. And I just was like, oh my God, just your mum is so toxic. I just feel sick, like thinking about her. And she said, I'll explain later. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. Went and had a look later, and after I'd finished the reading, she came into my chat and talked to me, and she was saying that, like, basically her mum had Munchausen's by proxy and was trying to get in contact with her again, and wanted visited with her children, And I was like, oh my God, please don't do it, because that was such a bad feeling I had. I've never ever said to anybody, oh my God, your mum's toxic. But this one, literally, I was like, somebody was sitting on my chest. Oh, she's always having to go at me makeup obsessed. I wouldn't worry about it. It's literally, they do it all the time. Oh, Dana, you are here. Hi, I was waiting for yours. Right. What was Dana's? Right, okay. Dana, I'm doing you now, babe. We very rarely have trolls in here, guys, I promise. Like, literally, we hardly have any. It's insane. But apparently, this, ooh, that one's falling. This makeup obsessed is obsessed. I know that one, actually. She keeps saying nasty things to me, and she keeps wanting to do that and that. I was like, okay. So I just answer everything with yes, obviously. Can you not tell? I'm slightly overweight for a bloody drug addict, don't you reckon? Christ. So Dana, this is yours, babe. Yeah, she's been timed out, guys. Don't worry about it. So Dana, the answer to your question is the next the next part of her world will actually go on quite quickly. There won't be a lot of dragging out, or because it's, you know, delays are over now. She's done. She's done with it. She's done with everything. She's fine with the decision. She's done. She's over it. She doesn't care no more, and she just wants to move on. She has got a bit of a decision to make. I don't know what that decision is, Dana. Obviously you will. I know, babe. It's fine. We're pretty lucky, really, that we don't get lots of people in here. I clearly am. I'm an overweight drug addict that drinks coffee and smokes fags. Jesus. Oh, I know. Hang on a minute. I know exactly what he's on about. I know exactly what he's on about. Yeah, exactly. It was my fertility pills I was taking. Do you remember? My alarm went off. Remember when I was live and I was like, I'm sorry guys, I have to take them because you have to take them at a certain time. Oh my God. Sugar, you're right. It was my fertility drugs. So yes, you're right. I'm taking drugs on the computer. It was Clomid, for God's sake. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right, it was. I literally just remembered. I was literally, because my alarm went off and I was like, I'm so sorry, I have to take the Clomid. I have to do it on a certain time. You can't mess. I'm not going to mess a whole cycle up just for the sake of not taking them. But, okay, yeah, I'm an overweight drug addict. If that's what you want to say, dude, you carry on, mate. Okay, so Dana, this decision that she's got to make, I don't know whether you know what it is. I certainly don't know what it is, but it's telling her to do some research on it, like sort of go with what, tell her to go with what she feels. She knows what she wants now, so things are going to start moving quite fast for her. She's going places, you know. She's not going to be stuck in that rut that she was in. So, but she does need to make a decision because she's quandering that decision, and whatever that decision is, that's what's weighing on her. I love you, Tor. Yeah, that's just funny. Like, I literally forgot. Yeah, it was Clomid. Oh my god. Come on, people. Like, it was Clomid. I had to take it. There was nothing I could do. It was like, you know her personally, Joe. I've just been worried about her Michael so much. I know exactly the decision and you're amazing. Oh, you're welcome, hun. That's funny. Babe. Uni's telling people that I take drugs on live. And I was like, huh? What the fuck? When? And then the girls, Sugar and Sweet, just reminded me a few weeks ago, my alarm went off. And I was like, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to take these. It was for Clomid. It has to be taken at a certain time. You can't mess with Clomid like that. And I'm not certain I'm going to waste a fucking cycle. Are you crazy? It's way too painful to waste a cycle. And they just remembered, and I was like, oh my god, so now I'm a drug addict. I think I'm a little overweight to be a drug addict somehow. It was bloody Clomid.
Taking prescribed medication.
It was prescribed fertility drugs, for goodness sake. Oh my god. Hi, Monica. Dana, if sort of anything sort of changes in the next like week or 2 weeks or month or whatever, just give me a message, love. I got Twitter and Instagram. You can message on there. I will admit I'm absolutely useless at getting back on them because I don't look, but I will try and be more proactive in that. That's just tickled me. That's gonna like literally like oh my god, Chris, honest to god, Clomid is gonna be the death of me. I swear to god, it's gonna be the death. My stomach's all swollen, I'm all puffy, I'm in pain, and my back hurts because my stomach's swollen. I'm hot flushes, and Clomid's the worst. I was better on IVF injections than I am on Clomid. Clomid just wipes me right out. I didn't know you were trying for a baby. Yeah. That's just like, yeah, that's exactly what I do, Uni Rock. I take drugs online. Christ almighty. I literally didn't remember what, so I was like, yeah, okay, of course I do. And then I was like, oh, actually, yeah, no, you're right, I did. I took fertility drugs, you idiot. Oh my god, that just made me laugh. That's literally tickled me. That's absolutely tickled the shit out of me there. Right, Dana's done. Remove. Sugar and Sweet, you're next, mate. We're trying for a little one. If you need help with trying to conceive, go to my inbox. I can direct you. It's what I do daily. It's what I wake up to, a million messages of CM, blood, tests, charts. I literally wake up to a million of those every morning. Amsied in the house. Hey, Ams. Right, so Sugar and Sweet is next. education. Okay. So this one's sort of saying that you are one for challenges. You like challenging yourself. You like challenging what your mind and keeping your mind active and stuff. It's saying about develop of a new level. So this could mean you want to go up in what you're already doing, or you know, just thank you, Jamie. You too, babe. And so it's just saying that you like to, you need to go up to that next level. So whether that's going back to school, but it's saying trust your instinct, and caring for yourself and others is something that's a huge deal to you. So you, maybe that's where that's coming in with the education. It's saying, it's going back to the challenge. You like the challenges, and okay, so it's how do I say it? It's saying sort of that you want to do all the things that you want to do. Thanks, Amzy, babe. You want to rush, and you want to get all those things done. You want to be like blah 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 and get it all done. But this is sort of saying take a little bit of time, trust yourself, trust your instincts, and move forward once you've got, like, you know, even if you've got to get a pen and paper and write it all down, like this is where I want to be in 5 years, this is where I want to be in a year, because you need that with your brain. How your brain works, you need to know what's coming, you need yourself challenges, you need, do you know what I mean? You need all that stuff to be quite set out. But it's saying that you're developing onto a new level. I think it's pretty much even at the moment. I don't think it's that much difference, but I'm not 100% sure. I have peacocks now. Oh, peacocks is a nightmare. I've got my own issues, but peacocks is that one that is I wouldn't want. Hi, Susan. So on point by me and breast. You're welcome, babe. I think I've caught up now. Happiness, I think I've caught up now. Okay, I haven't got one more. If you want to put one in for after this one, I'm doing this one first. Lauren, this is your question. Remember, this one is, do you want me to do a future? Should I do a future? I'm going to do a future first, because I don't want to do the, like, right now for that question. I need that. Right. This is your future, Lauren. Aww. This one says it all for Lauren, really, doesn't it? Okay, so Lauren's is a complex decision. So this could be you're deciding on whether you're having more children, you're deciding whether you want to move, you're deciding whether you want to do A, B, or C. Your worry is about how others will portray that feeling, and how others will think about that feeling. You're at peace within yourself with what you have in mind for the future, and a happy home life is very much important to you, and I know that much because of how she is with her daughter. Is saying that once you've completed this successful project, so this could be something that we spoke about earlier where the health part was concerned, that could be that part. but you need to do a little bit of research on that, is saying, and sort of stop sitting back and thinking about it and more putting it into action. And then the next one is basically saying you're going to have a successful home life, contentment, peace, and abundance of happiness. So I'm going to go with yes, you will, but you need to do some research on whatever it is you're thinking about. I don't know what you're thinking about, but whatever it is you're thinking about, that's what you need to do. Happiness. What's the new year bringing for me? Okay, happiness. Okay, I'm just going to smoke this cigarette and then I'll do happiness. I don't tend to do my own, to be honest, either. I don't do my own readings because I just feel that it's I can twist things to how I want them to be with my own reading, where I don't know you guys, so I don't know what I want to talk about. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know until the cards come out what I'm going to say or what's going to come out of my mouth. So for that is something that's very, I find I struggle to do my own. This is what I said to Amzi. We'll have to do each other's. Oh yeah, my Facebook's locked down. Hang on, let me open it. How do I open my Facebook? You can send me a message though, can't you? Can you send me a message? And then I can let you in from that way. I really don't want to open the Facebook because other people know that. I think daughter needs a sibling. I think she does too. But you need to, whatever you're thinking about, you need to sort of just look over that. So let me just do I think Joe is an old soul. My bloody feel my old, I'm telling you, Jesus Christ, my bloody back is killing. The new year bring me. Oop. With a new bird bring. So this one is happiness. Oh, okay. Are you thinking about a new career or a new path? It's saying here that whatever you're thinking about, that new path that you want to take, or the new, something new that you wanna feel gratitude and the path towards like enlightenment. This is going to go ahead, but you need to stop sort of internalizing it and start making it more of an out. It's super hard for you because you have very traditional viewpoints and methods and stuff, but it's saying seek out like-minded people, so you know, friends, groups, whatever that may be, but sort of seek that out. But whatever the thing that you want to do or you've been thinking about doing, is saying that whatever it is that you've had in the back of your mind, and like, you know, if I could do anything, it would be that. That's what it's saying. So that sort of you want to do something that you can feel good about yourself, that you can feel that you've done something for the world. Hey Lauren, I got a group in the UK that are just sperm donors, like literally. They just come to your house, you pay their fuel costs, they do their do's in the bathroom, give you a pot, and they leave and you do the rest. Yeah, let me have a look, Colleen. Joe, that makes sense. Okay, good. Whatever it is that you've like got in your head, like literally go with it. Stop internalizing it and start bringing it more forward. And guess what, guys? We've made the end of the list. We actually did it. But if you want this more often, we can definitely, I can oblige that. That's not an issue. I can keep doing this. I don't mind. It won't be every day though, for sure not, because it literally really does take it out of me. But we can, for sure. I need to put into action. What decks are you using? I use the angel cards. I do. I'll put a picture up if you want on the page. Oh, that's a Colleen. Join the page, mate. Join Sipping Tea with Joe page. I do have a group for everything. Anything trying to conceive related, I've got a group for. No, because lots of my girls, they were going to a certain age and they were like, you know, what would you do? And I just sort of like, I vetted the men. They had to have obviously clean STI records and all of that. So yeah, it is. I have got a group for everything. That's why when they said about me stealing that group, like, love, seriously, that one group alone should be a full-time damn job. I really do. I literally, anything. I was worse before. Literally, I was so worse before. I don't have. Oh, on Lauren will put. What do you need, Colleen? You need Twitter or Instagram. If you go in the chat, Lauren keeps putting them up all the time. Yeah, I'm at the bottom. Woohoo! That one group I haven't been on today because I've just been super busy. I've been trying to screenshot everything. I've been trying to sort of send it to people and get all the information that I needed to send to somebody. So I've been doing a lot of that today, and already there's 1,400 people trying to join the group, and I have to go through every single one of them people and vet them and see if their Facebook's real, if they're real, if it's a fake Facebook, all of that. I have to do every single person. Everyone promote Joe. Let's get us to 1,000 subs. That would be amazing. I'd love to get to 1,000 subs. You just sent again. Ooh. We done. Yeah, we can do more though. We'll what day is it today? What day are we on? Monday. Should we do Wednesday or Thursday? No, what so tomorrow is Tuesday, is the 31st. Wednesday is the 1st. No, we can't do Thursday. I'm not going to be here Thursday. I've got my auntie's funeral on Thursday, so it'll probably be Friday. We'll do some more on Friday because her funeral is quite far away. And we got to travel. It's going to take us 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back, plus the funeral. So it's going to be a pretty long day, and we got to get up. The funeral's at like 11 a.m. They weren't thinking of us like 2 hours away at that point, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. I really do, like, I'm not even messing. I really do have the best mods ever. I need some excitement in life. I need to go. I'm going on a date tonight. Woohoo! Check you out. Go for it. My comments being shown. I sent a message at the beginning of the video. Oh, Laura, no, resend it, babe. Resend your message and I'll, Wizard of Reading, was it? I can quickly do yours now, babe, if I missed. I'm so sorry. Did I didn't, Laura, I didn't miss Laura, did I? Well, I might have, I suppose. If you rewrite it, Laura, I will, do your reading now, mate. Oh, thank you. You guys are so awesome. Like, seriously. Stuck, no joke. Laura, Misaski. Rewrite your question, babe. I'll get the cards back out. Okay. It's no problem. I will resend it, but read it next time. Okay. I don't mind getting the cards back out, babe. I'm easy. I don't like leaving people out. Oh, bad. No. No one over like 6 foot for me, I swear. I'll die. And I'm quite tall for a girl. I'm 5'7". I haven't spoken to her today. I haven't spoken to her. I'm not gonna message her now until after the new year. There's so much going on, so much being said, and so much crap going around. I just want to leave her. If she knows where I am. If she wants to message me, she will message me, and she'll ring me or whatever she needs to do. Okay, babe. Thank you. We don't allow anybody in here that's not nice. We got a nice little group of people, and
Or at least try not to.
yeah, everyone's allowed an opinion. They're allowed a difference of opinion, but just not. Don't be mean. No, I probably won't now. I was going to, but now that I've started doing it, I like it, so I will stay. Yeah, because we can do this sort of, like, we can do this 3 times a week. We can just gossip about stuff a few times a week. But I will definitely stay. I will stay. I won't desert you all now. And it's good as well because I'm different time zones to Leslie, so that we could, like, we're not going to be on the same time, you know. Because Leslie's like, I think like Leslie's like 7 hours difference to me, or 6.5, I think, something like that. Lose the baby weight. It's been 2 years since I had my baby. Baby weight is the hardest thing to do ever. It's so hard. It's horrific. I was super lucky with mine because I was only young, and I walked out of the hospital in my jeans I had on before I was pregnant. So I was pretty lucky, but I know my friend who had a baby older, she struggled with her baby weight, and it keeps fluctuating. It goes up and down, up and down. So I know it's really super hard to leg lift. Ah, thank you, Butterfly. That's so cute. I literally, there is no dispute in that. We and they can all say all the crap that they want. They really can, and I don't care. I really couldn't care less. They're all entitled to their opinions. I'm not going to argue with them. I can't be bothered. I thought that Puny had took me out of his mouth, but clearly not. Because clearly now I take drugs online. Oh my god. That's just so funny, guys. Like, literally, that's gonna tickle me for days, that is. That's just too funny.
Who was the one that was in Cunie's chat saying shite?
Oh, there's loads of them.
No, it was Beth.
Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Maybe she probably said to me.
Yeah. Well, no, what he said was true. It's how he's saying it that's untrue.
Yeah. Well, no.
Do you know what I mean? He's running his mouth, going like.
More soundbite.
I can share the new year with you. Remember, my new year was going to be different to your guys. I'm ahead. Like, it's midnight here now. What time is it with you guys? So, like, it'll be midnight here. You can. I'll put the London clock on for you guys if you want. Valerie's still working on mine, and my baby's 30. I think though, guys, when you get to a certain age, you just don't give a shit anymore. You're just like, nah, screw it. It's crazy. It was fertility drugs, for fuck's sake.
Not worth the reaction.
No, he's pathetic. That's all he's done, like, literally, for such a tiny channel. He literally has. He hasn't stopped. I'm at hour on you, Joe's one here. Okay, so yeah, you're pretty much all about the same sort of 4, 6, 7 and 1 hour difference. But I can put the Big Ben clock on for you and stuff, and you can watch the fireworks and all in London. I couldn't do it without the mods. I really couldn't. There's no way I could. I couldn't do it because I couldn't see the chat quick enough. I can see your comments, Wood. Yeah, it's midnight here. I'm like, ugh. Joanne's in England.
Wales.
Wales. Joanne, Wales. She's going to tell me to fuck off now, you watch.
We're in Britain.
Yeah.
Or United Kingdom, whatever.
Here in England.
But we're not in England.
I'm literally like, Wales. All of it, the Wales.
Cameroon.
I come from a place where the grass is green, the green is grass, you'll have a see, tell no lies, tell no tales. I'm a bad girl from South Wales.
Last time I met her.
Don't. Don't.
You started that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I know, but I still love you.
Alright.
Oh, Joanne, I love you. You're freaking amazing. You took that just the way I wanted you to. That was brilliant. Thank you so much, Joe. Love you. Love you guys. Like, you're all brilliant. Honest to God, you're all really, really good. I'm going to get off here in a minute, though. I'm going to go and relax in bed because I am shattered. What did you say about Amazon? That she's a wench. No, I'm joking. I didn't say anything about it, did I? It's a Joe and Abby fight. No, he sings bad songs and he's not allowed to. It's when he was growing up. How far is Wales from London? About 4.5 hours, 5 hours drive from here. But to be fair, we're so far west, even just to get out of Wales is a 2.5 hour drive. So even just to get to the Severn Bridge, it's a 2.5 hour drive because we're so far west down here. That's just dumb. That is really dumb.
What?
He says, Amzi and Joe of people get together and talk. That's rich coming from him.
What is he on your chat?
No, Amzi just told me.
No. Oh,
As he's there in Discord doing like a little child. Right.
It's not worth worrying about.
No, I'm not. Right. Bye, everybody. Nate's coming to the UK soon, so I'll be meeting up with Nate. Right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go and have a sit down in bed because my back is hurting, and take some tablets. Look, I'm going to take tablets. I'm gonna take her Codemols. Oh my God, she's a drug addict. Lord have mercy. Right. Bye guys, don't forget to subscribe and make sure that you've hit the bell, because a lot of people are not getting notifications. Yeah, so you need to sort of ring the ding dongy. Ding dong. Okay, bye guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you guys. Bye. Love you all.